To Real Astrology once again. I'm Manita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing Sun's ingress in Aquarius sign. Sun is the essence, the core essence of our life, actually, the energy. He's the giver of all the success, I would say, the immunity. He's the father, he's the king, he's the leader, the leadership skills in us. Also, it is about our individuality. And this sun is going to be entering the sign ruled by his child in the, Indian tales, Hindu tales. It is going to be entering Saturn sign, Aquarius. Now from Capricorn, which was also ruled by Saturn. Now it is going to be a different scene altogether because Saturn is seated there. And Saturn and Sun conjunction is considered to be very good for a few things, in certain areas of life. But when it comes to, the relationship, it is definitely not a very positive placement. Wherever Sun sits, Sun steals the show, and Sun is the one who takes the limelight. So when Sun is in close vicinity to Saturn, 15 degrees plus minus Saturn's degrees, so Saturn gets combust. So this Saturn and Sun conjunction in Aquarius sign is a very, very important conjunction. And it happens every year that Sun is going to be combusting the Saturn, because somewhere or the other Saturn is, and once in a year, Saturn and Sun conjunction definitely takes place. All the planets definitely get in touch or connect with Sun once at least in a year, because there are 12 Sankrantis, and Sankrantis are Sun's ingress in different signs. For 30 days, Sun remains in a particular zone. And when Sun is forming a connection with the Saturn, so this is actually the time to introspect what exactly are the things that you need to finish. What is it that you need to introspect? What is it that you need to really work on? How you can be disciplined? How you can just be more research oriented? How can you not just be superficially doing things? Now is the time when you will be doing things in a very meticulous and a very systematic manner, I would say. This is also the sign of humanitarian causes. You can be very innovative. You can be very much, because Sun is the king. So you can be very compassionate also. The leaders definitely on the mundane level. This happens on the 13th February till the 14th of March, I must tell you first. Now, this transit is a very, very important one because this is going to be the deciding time. Next month, after this 14th of March, the Sun is going to be entering Pisces sign with Rahu. It's going to be conjunct, and there are eclipses we are heading to as well. So this is the only month, I would say, which is like, a very milestone, or it's a very foundational month for many, because Saturn generally doesn't give good results to most of us. Saturn is the karmakara. Saturn is a very strict disciplinarian. Saturn is very it's the karaka for sadness, obstacles, hurdles, slowdown. So when Sun goes there, it illuminates that zone, and it really helps us all to quit our karma, and also, to deal with this Saturnian energy. So if it all, since Saturn has transited through Aquarius, and you're experiencing very, difficult results. So this Sun's energy is definitely going to be giving positivity, and we all will be going through some positive energies. So this is the time when you can illuminate your, your areas which really need attention. It is the combination of the king and the masses. So there can be some uprising or, disagreements between the, the rulers, or we can say the authorities and the masses. There can be some disagreements, and there can be, but the Sun is going to tame the, the masses. The king is going to be the winner, because Sun is going to be combusting Saturn in its own house, in its own office, I would say, because Mool Trikona sign is the office, and the Capricorn sign where Sun was earlier, that's the home of Saturn. So here we are going to be experiencing some major decisions coming through as far as the authorities are concerned. Could be your workplace, could be your city, could be your country, could be anywhere, your state, but you will be experiencing that there will be some decisions coming through. Major decisions come through during this time. Now, I will be sharing as per the ascendant moon sign wise predictions and how this transit is going to be. I'm going to be sharing with you and ascendant moon and dasha sign wise. As you all know, I always use these parameters. And, if at all, we talk about Arudha Lagna, somebody is asking, Arudha is actually, what you are projecting others, the outside world. That is the Arudha Lagna. It's a substitute of the Lagna also, but that's Gemini astrology, something very different and separate. But still, when we talk about Surya, if Surya Arudha, that means that there is something amiss, inside. You're not true to yourself. You're hiding certain things. You are not compassionate, maybe. So you can improve, you can work on yourself, you can do remedies, you can be charitable. And during this transit, definitely you can be charitable. So let's start with Aries predictions. How will I do it? Like I've not written anything. Anyways, so for Aries natives, what is happening here? I'm looking at the horoscopes here. So for Aries natives, this transit of Surya is in your 11th house, and being the ruler of the 5th house, this is about how you can be utilizing your creative energies now, your talents. You will definitely be, getting involved in more of social networking. This is also the period when you will bring about some, creative energies to your work. You'll be connecting with the authorities right now. And this is going to uplift you because it's the 10th and the 11th, 5th and the 10th and the 11th house ruler, which are getting connected. So it is very positive for the ones who are waiting for a job change, for waiting for a breakthrough. You will step out of your comfort zone and you will get involved in something which is really, going to take a lot of hard work. Now you're going to be very productive also. This is a good time for progeny, childbirth as well. So make the best use of this, time when Sun is in your 11th house. Make the best use of it. It definitely is a very positive time for connecting with in your relationship, starting new relationships also. This definitely is a very positive time for all of those energies. Kindly do the timestamps, it will be better for you all. If you can do it simultaneously. Okay. Now, coming to the Taurus sign. So for Taurus natives, this transit is in your 10th house. Being the ruler of your 4th house in the 10th house, Sun is getting Digbali, first of all. And it's conjunct the Yogakara Graha of yours. So when Sun is forming a connection with the Yogakara Graha in the Kendra itself, so it is a very powerful yoga which is forming because Sun is the ruler of your Kendra in the Kendra and being the ruler of your 9th house and 10th house also conjunct. So this will bring about the nurturing in you're going to be very much involved in some emotional wellness. You're going to be working on your health. You're going to be aligning your actions with your, whatever your value system is. You're going to uplift yourself. You will take a leap in your career. You'll be connecting with the people who are at the highest position now. You yourself will be at the highest position now. You will attain that. You will go to the the pinnacle of your success also, because Sun and Saturn is very good combination for winning the hearts of the masses also. So it could be that, you're aligning your, mental setup. You're leaving aside your ego, and now you're going to be working for the community. You'll be helping your people around you. So definitely a very positive time for all of those, and definitely a good time for, coming out of the the negatives of attached to you, the ego, or we can say the our core essence, that core essence which is missing. Now you will get that, why you're here, what are you doing, what is the purpose. So all that clarity you will get, and it's definitely going to be giving you the success that you have been waiting for. Very positive time, I would say. Make the best use of it, of this, and get into follow some practice like meditation, or anything to do with pranayam. You must make that your strength rather than, just wasting your energies here and there. Being the ruler of the third house for Gemini natives, now talking about Gemini. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Sun is in your ninth house, being the ruler of your third. So this is definitely very positive for the growth. If you're a teacher, if you're, if you are in the communication, anything to do with communication. So this is definitely very positive for you. And this is also going to uplift your spiritual side. What is your spirituality? What is the essence of your growth? How you can grow spiritually, how you can be helpful to others, how you can be beneficial to the society. Now you're going to be thinking about all of that. Being the ruler of the three Shadaya is going to be with Saturn. So definitely very positive. It's going to give you upliftment in your, in your finances, as well as in your relationship. Your relationship question is going to be definitely getting better. Your fulfillment of desires is also going to take place. Any kind of travel planning is also going to culminate. Being the ruler of the eighth house, also getting combust, is good for your health. If at all you have been suffering, this is going to be giving you that relief. You can also upskill yourself. This is also the time to work on your, on your skills. Maybe, you can go for higher learning. You can learn something, some new subjects, something related to the leadership qualities, leadership skills. You can also, work on your, maybe something. Sun is also your, authorities. Sun, maybe with the authorities might just leave. Maybe there is some change at the workplace which is going to take place. The old will leave and the new will definitely be assigned. This is also quite possible. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, being the ruler of the second house, this transit is going to be in your eighth house. Now, second house is about wealth, possessions, family, speech. Now, this is going to be in the eighth house. So this is the time when you will be actually working on your inheritance, on your funds, other people's money also. Sun is going to illuminate a lot of secrets. It's going to be in the eighth house. So it might just bring about the secrets, you will open that box, which is that unboxing that box. This is the time when everything will come into limelight. So you need to be taking care. You might just take some higher learning also. You might just take up some courses. You will uplift yourself. You will enhance yourself during this time, because it's the Sun-Saturn combination. Saturn is also your seventh lord. So this might just bring about some complications or ego clashes with your partner. So you need to mellow down if you want to really, have a good relationship. And this will give you definitely, some courage to make decisions as well. Because Saturn is getting combust. If at all you have not been able to do well or be successful at the workplace, now you will seek the deeper guidance. Why I'm here, what am I doing? All that is definitely going to, Sun is going to give you all those areas will definitely get triggered up now. It's very good if you go for some exercise regime. It's very positive if you take up any yoga or, meditation kind of a thing. It's definitely going to be positive for you. And you will be deciding about your finances also, where you need to work on. If they are weak in those areas, you're going to be really getting that strength now. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this transit is in your seventh house, being the ruler of your first house. So this represents your marriage, your business partnership. How is your relationship, your open enmity, and this is also 10 from 10th, when Sun and Saturn are transiting. So this is very good for your career growth. There are certain options which you'll be getting now and you'll be taking up. And there are certain key issues that you have to resolve for the as far as your harmony and relationship is concerned. You will have to have a mellowing down effect on the ego. Otherwise, it'll be a big time clash that you can get into. Sixth Lord is also getting combust, so the health is going to get better. And definitely this is going to resolve so many issues in your life right now that you have been struggling. And you might just start some new business, a startup. and you will be definitely the people's person. You are the leader. And your relationship wise, definitely you have to be very careful. The best part about the sun's ingress here is that it is going to be giving you a chance to rectify the issues that you have been going through. There is a possibility that you will be making some major decisions as regards to your uh, some retreat or travels. You can plan travels to religious places, connection with your father life figures. You can also take their help if at all you are suffering in the relationship. Okay. Sun for Virgo natives. Now, for Virgo natives, this transit is happening in your 6th house, being the ruler of your 12th house. So this is definitely a very positive time for showing your hidden talents. This is also a very good time to follow a strict routine, regime, and any kind of health issues you're having, any issues in the family with with your relatives, they are going to get resolved also. You can travel to the foreign lands. Initial struggle will be there, but you will be successful. There has to be some discipline that you have to follow. You have to have a routine now, and this will definitely perfect whatever you are lacking. And this will protect you from any kind of, mishap or setback you can experience. So this is definitely a very positive time for those reasons as well. The best thing is to do is that you can, maybe worship Lord Surya or Ganesha. This is definitely going to be positive for you. It will at least make things very much better. Okay. If you have any litigation going or loans that you want to repay, so this is a very good time to do so. It's definitely very positive. For Libra natives, this transit is happening in your 5th house, being the ruler of the 11th house. Now, this is also about wish fulfillment, social networking. 11th house, of course, this is also about creativity. Now you're going to be actually, getting the opportunity to resolve the areas that you are lacking. You can start some new, assignment. You can start some new business, some business proposals you'll be getting. Also, being the ruler of the 11th house, it's a very good time to, in the 5th house, it's a good time for progeny also, childbirth, delivery, or you can be very, creative during this time. You want to also, maybe some relationship can start during this time, and it is going to be enhancing that, entertainment in you. You will be involved in entertainment activities, recreational activities. And this is also about, giving you some opportunity of doing something which is going to be for a longer run. It is not going to be a distant thing. It is going to be about the future. So this is like a laying the foundation. You can be very humanitarian. You can work for somebody. You can help others. You can be the leader. The leadership skills you can enhance also, and you can definitely uplift yourself. See, Saturn being the Yogakara Graha is getting combust here because it's the 4th and the 5th lord. Now, when the 4th and the 5th lord is getting combust, you have to be careful about deciding about your education plan. You need to think about where do you stand, and how you can improve. So this is an opportunity at your doorstep, which is knocking, and definitely you should actually avail it. Okay, help others. That's also very much essential. Coming to the Scorpio side. Now, for Scorpio natives, this is the transit which is happening in your 4th house, being the ruler of the 10th house. Now, 4th house is your childhood, your motherland. This might bring you to home. You might just get connected with your parents, with your family. You can have ego clashes also, though. But this is a very positive time for the growth at the workplace also. You will be working on your, matters related to home, but you will have that balance maintained between work and life. Now is the time you can, experience some changes coming in. You might just get into too much of meditation. You can, calm yourself down. This is a peace. This is a house of peace. Now you can actually work on that also. How you can work on the bigger cause, not just the, the immediate results. You're looking forward to the longer cause, the longer associations. how you can work with others, how you can uplift others. So this is a very positive time for you, I would say, and you should actually, work on yourself, because, you need to connect with your inner child. Don't leave that child aside. Don't forget that child in you. Okay. And don't have that ego. Leave it aside and grow and learn. Maybe, you will be connecting with your mentor, and you will start learning. You can start some courses, education. Okay. For Sagittarius natives, this transit is in your third house, being the ruler of the ninth house. Now, with the ninth house transit, it is obviously uplifting your spiritual angle. You're going to be having a lot of courage to speak, because Sun in the third house is definitely going to be very positive. Saturn is getting combust, being the ruler of the second and the third house. So maybe, your siblings are going overseas to earn. It is also quite possible that you can be very creative. Your mental inclination is to acquire more knowledge. You'll be communicative. You can have short journeys. You can connect with your father-like figures. And this will, because it's the ninth house, and from ninth is in the seventh house. So it will elevate your service, as well as your work and your life also. There will be upliftment, and there will be some clarity about where you stand right now. Now you want to understand whether you need to upskill yourself. Is there anything lacking in me? Now you will work on that. This part is getting illuminated. You will have the courage to speak up. You're not going to keep anything within you. You're going to be, also working on your relationships right now. And don't, get too irritated by your own people around you. They're your own people. So just relax, just try to understand them, be compassionate. The king is compassionate. King is the ruler. He actually works with everybody, not apart from them, right? So this is what, and then you should work out, you should exercise, you should sweat it out, and this transit is going to be getting better for you. That's a remedy I can give you. Now, for Capricorn natives, this transit is happening over your second house, being the ruler of the eighth house. So there is a lot of transformation because of your speech, because of your finances. Now you're going to be working on your financial growth. Now, okay, I need to work on, this project, or I want to work on the investments. I need to take the help of the people who are, who are the experts, rather than doing it myself. You need to take the financial risks now. You're going to be working on those, because being the Lagnesh, it's in the second house as it is. This is like, you are spending very carefully, stingily, miserly. Now, Sun coming here is going to give you that, growth. Now you are going to be more vigilant. Okay, how I can be more, how I can improve, how I can grow. Other people's money you can use, and definitely this is a very good time to say thank you to others, because it's like, the ego has to go. Only then comes the grace. So for that grace, you need to change a bit. You need to be little flexible, rather than being too stiff and too stubborn. Okay. And look at the brighter side. Whatever you have, don't worry about what you don't have. Don't brood, or don't sulk on, or dwell on what you don't have. Okay. Be thankful to what you have. And this is also the time when you can, you should not lose temper. There's a possibility of losing temper. Next month, there are eclipses. So be careful about that. Be careful about your communication and relationship. Otherwise, everything will go for a toss. So be careful. This is a good time to start a new project if you want to. Financially, you will be doing better. So don't worry. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius natives, being the ruler of the seventh house, Sun is going to be conjunct Saturn in the first house. And this is the time when, you will be focusing more on your appearance, how you can talk, how you become very, you start evaluating things in a very meticulous manner. Where do I stand? What others are thinking about me? Or even if others are not thinking, what others think about me doesn't matter to me. That kind of an attitude also can be there. But you are aware where you can actually improve, how you can uplift yourself, where you can do better in life. So this is the time when you will be actually taking the help of your partner. There can be lack of harmony though in your relationship, but definitely it is going to be the time to understand the relationships also. This is where you have to work on your relationships also and yourself also, how you can be a better person. The king has to be, the king is compassionate. The king is for the masses. So it's good if you are getting connected with the masses. Only then the success comes in, So do for others. Change your perspective. Focus on your strengths. So this will give you that illumination, Sun is illumination. So this will give you that illumination, how you can work on your the essence of life and how you can improve. So this is a good placement. Sun exalts in the first house after all of the natural zodiac. So Sun in the first house means it's sorted. This month is a good month for you. You will get a lot of options and it's good for growth also. Just work on your relationship. Don't have ego clashes. Everything will be fine. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. Now for Pisces natives, this transit is in your 12th house, being the ruler of the 7th, being the ruler of your 6th. It's in the 12th house, the house of routine, debts, loans, litigation. Now that Lord has gone to the 12th house. So definitely, it is going to be giving you some relief in all these areas. There can be that, income comes from the foreign lands. And you might just meet somebody in the foreign lands and, you just collaborate, competition successful. You're going to be achiever. You're going to be an achiever right now. But it gives you expenditures, expenditures on showing off, etc. So be careful about that because Sun is flamboyant also. Okay, so don't do that and connect with your people, connect with your own family members. If you really want that kind of, if you're looking for that kind of, bonding. So this is a good time and to understand what are your fears, what is it that you are lacking, what are the insecurities that you're going through, all that, meditate. This is a good time to meditate, to do yoga practices, workout, exercise, regime, fitness. You should work on all of this because it can give you health issues otherwise. So you need to work on that. Okay. But this is extremely beneficial because your 12th Lord is also conjunct the Sun, with the 6th Lord and your 11th Lord. So this is like, your disease, etc. You're going to be coming out of it and you're going to be feeling better health-wise. Okay. So this is it for all the 12 ascendants, moon sign, or the Dasha sign-wise prediction. So I hope you all liked it. And do write in the comment section if at all you're looking for consultations. There are all details there. VLastrology24@gmail.com is the email address. You can drop an email to us and my team will definitely respond back. And the readings take around 30 days time. So 30 days later, reading will take place from the day you book. Okay. Stay blessed, everyone. Have a great, great Sun's ingress. Kumbha Sankranti to everyone. Om Tat Sat.